Okay, South Atlantic map. We've been promised a bunch of optimizations. Hey, why can't I go external view? Do I have that disabled? Really? Oh no, it's right. When I click on something else, I have to click back in DCS now to get focus. And I also need to do that just to have my game controller work. Now my game controller is freezing when I switch to another app, which is new behavior. So yeah, once again, here's Otto, there's Leroy, and there's Elroy. Okay. Quiet. Lights. You probably wouldn't turn on the lights before the engine's going because it's a power draw. That's all we need there. Fuel pumps, hydraulics and force trim. Warm up the IFF. Again, you wouldn't turn these things on quite yet. They're just using power. That we can start. Throttle all the way up, throttle all the way down. I am using the old Huey engine model because I don't like the way the new one flies. It doesn't have enough pedal authority anymore to keep itself straight in most regimes. It's really bad. I've been watching the people arguing about it on the DCS on the Eagle Dynamics forums, and just a bunch of fanboys drowning out all the reasonable people saying it doesn't behave right anymore. Typical. There's our 40% RPM. See the lights got brighter when I turned off the starter. Now we throttle up. Inverter, starter generator to standby, power on our radar altimeter. Get this dome light off. What's that? No. Where is it? There we go. Off. That's better. And these are actually a little bright. That's a little better. More like that. Yeah, it's not so bloomed out anymore. I don't think we have anything to shoot. There's no enemies, but we might go and take their seats. Oh, we're gonna need wipers. Get them out of sync here. So, both wipers. There we go. That looks good. Oh yeah, and some lights. Do we have external lights? Anti-collision, flashing. That looks good. And yeah, the frame rate's gone down. Now my resolution has changed a bit. It's a higher resolution than I used to. I used to be 1920 by 1080. Now I'm 1920 by 1536, I think is the weird number that it comes to, because I'm running a virtual resolution on a 1280 by 1024 screen. That makes the stream still sharp for you, sharper than I see. But that's how we prefer it. Then our YouTube video and Twitch stream won't be blurry. We get a full 1080p from it. Landing light and searchlight. Landing light extend. There's the landing light. Here comes the searchlight. I'm controlling this from the hat on my stick. Pan it around like that. Whee! Usually put it right about there. Okay, let's and yeah, should I? Well, I'll turn this on once in a while. Here we go. Into hover check. Far easier to do with the old engine model. The new one just wants to fly straight up into the sky right out of ground effect. You'll notice that the wiper blades don't actually wipe the rain off. One of the helicopters, the Hind, is making a clear spot when the wiper is on, but there's still no effect of the streaking from the wiper, which would be so easy to do. But they can't do anything all at once. They have to do it tiny, microscopic bits at a time. It drives me crazy. I'm just going to take a little tour of the airfield here. Now, these frame rates are okay. This is probably roughly what we had before. So maybe it's not actually gotten worse. It's been a while since I flew in here as well. We have new dust effects, or at least we're supposed to. Where are they? Now, you would think if it's raining, there should be no dust blown up, and if anything, there should be some water spray. But they don't seem to do that yet. Yeah, where's the dust? Maybe the rain does put the dust out. There was dust a few minutes ago. Or could it be that I'm running the multi-threaded version? That's another missing piece. I'm not sure. Vehicle on the road made me think about targets. Where's the brightness? Come on, turn. There we go. Okay, perfect. So down there to the south, there's Punta Sarinas. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh. We're in the middle of Chile here, South America, obviously. But before we go down there and check out the city, there's a refinery up here we're going to fly to. Just go over there. Lots of power. And are the rockets working? Yep. Oh, and there's smoke rockets. Cool. Willie Pete, white phosphorus. Don't care if it's against the Geneva Convention or using it on civilians in our own country. It's not really meant to be a weapon. It's meant to be a target marker. Makes a whole bunch of smoke for a long time. No trains in this part of the map, so we can't check that out. Well, there was some dust. I wonder why there was none of the airfield. Yeah, there's the dust effect. That's weird. Oh, well, maybe because it's not raining. I'm not sure. Park the wipers. Oh no, it's raining. New bug. The external wipers jerk around now. See that? Gotta wonder what makes this stuff that used to work break. Oh, I love this. The cops have someone stopped on the road. That's so cool. Let's go visit them. Whoa. Who put that there? Oh, now the frame rate is just going to... Oh. What caused that? That was weird. Anyway, I just want to look at the blinking lights here. Blinking and the flashing and the flashing and the... Jeez. It is hard to fly helicopters at a slow frame rate. You really need frames for the choppers. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Okay, let's take a look. Policia. So yeah, there's new effects. The grass gets blown by the rotor wash. That's cool. And yeah, in this spot, we're not kicking up any dust. Oh look, a floating in the sky wind turbine that's not turning despite us having wind. I'm sure there's wind in this mission. Let's double check. Yeah, it should be 2 meters per second wind at ground level, 15 at 2,000 meters. It's not that high. What if we go over here? Is there dust? Yes. Maybe it was just because we're sitting on the road, no dust. We always had dust, but it didn't look that good. Now, one thing it did before it's not doing now, yeah, this doesn't look right. One thing it did before is it blew away eventually. But obviously, unless we're sitting on nothing but sand, you would expect the dust to blow away and then run out. But this seems to just go forever now. So they need to get that going again. They can't take a step forward without taking a corresponding step back. And yeah, I don't remember the wind turbines floating in the sky before. It's possible I didn't notice this before. Oh, what? Did it just LO? Oh, it's a bad LOD. Oh no, it's floating. It's just someone placed that object above the ground. And yeah, I don't know why they're not turning. There's wind. Oh, I think maybe that's a thing that doesn't happen in multi-thread. It's still not happening in multi-threaded. We can check that in a little while. I'll go back to the single thread version. Helipad there. That's cool. The searchlight really isn't much use. It doesn't project very far. It's a lot better in the MI8. You can actually use it. Yeah. Yeah, you can only searchlight when you're right next to the ground. That's wrong. And again, it works perfectly in the MI8. They just need to do whatever they do that in this. One thing this map has that no other DCS map has is navigation buoys out in the water. That's cool. There's the refinery we're going to go look at, but let's check out this dock first. More police cars. Interesting that it comes with a pre-blown up oil tank on the ground. I don't think you'd really expect to see that at most refineries. I don't know, maybe in this part of the world that's normal. I doubt it, though. Yep, once again, no wind turbine action. I'll bet you anything that's the multi-threaded version. Ooh. For the wires. Whoa, speaking of wires. That was close. Destructive stuff? What are these? Are they meant to be rocks? Piles of rock or something? Yeah, what is that? guess it's meant to be rock, although it looks kind of symmetrical and man-made. Yeah, no, it's rocks. I guess it's just the fact that there's another one just like it right next to it that makes it look suspiciously regular. Right there, same thing, I think. Okay, we're going south to the big city. So yeah, in the changelog today they said the cities have been optimized, but again, I'm not really seeing it. You're going to see a big frame rate drop when we hit that city, to the point that I won't be able to fly very well. I'm already, even at this frame rate, what are we getting? 24 frames a second? Anything under 30 is unpleasant to fly helicopters at. Or anything, really. Can I be this guy? Go ahead. Go, go, go. Not very loud. Follow the highway down the coast. There's also new rotor wash effects over the water, which aren't as good as the new dust. Oh, and the other thing you haven't seen yet is that the rotor wash affects the trees. Let's go show that. Whoa! This can actually need some trees. Bushes. I'm not sure if bushes are enough. Here's some trees coming up. Little bushy trees. Let's see. Oh, come on. I'm not sure if these bushes have collision models or not, so I don't want to catch a skid on one. I think they do, actually. Yep, you see the tree moving in my rotor wash? That's cool. Oh, and the bushes too. And the women and the children too. Alright. Back on our trip to the city. That was a good shot. Went right by him. And yeah, we can get down on the water here and show you the water effect. There's a bit of it. Kind of hidden by the surf. There you go. It's, oh! Oops. That's what I get for flying an external. Let's take a break here for a second and switch back to the single-threaded version. What happens